Arcana Games has a title that I just saw, and now I want to tell you about it. Light in the Dark. This is for one player, ages 13 and up, and should take about 15 to 30 minutes to play. In Light in the Dark, you are a plague doctor on a mission to heal a region from the plague while fighting monsters and bandits. Complete quests and gain powerful abilities to overcome increasingly difficult challenges. Welcome to Light in the Dark, the solo dungeon-crawling board game where you take on the role of a courageous plague doctor on a quest to heal a region afflicted by a deadly plague. The journey ahead won't be as easy as you think it will, because you are faced with fierce monsters and dangerous bandits who are determined to stop you. You will need to use all of your skills and resources to complete challenging quests that will put your strategic thinking to the test. Whether it's finding a rare herb or curing the sick, each task will bring its own unique set of obstacles and rewards. As you progress through the game, you'll level up your skills that will help you overcome even the toughest of challenges. But beware, as the stakes get higher, so do the risks. Stay vigilant and keep your wits about you as you venture deeper into the darkness. That's what the publisher had to say about it, and it caught my attention enough that I wanted to find out more information about this game, and I'm glad I did. Now, there's a few things about this. I mean, first of all, anyone that follows the channel, anyone that knows me, knows that I do get excited when a game is soloable. I like that. And this is only a solo game. Tight. That's what I think of that. I think that's very tight, you know? I say 15, maybe 30 minutes at most, one player session. Sounds, it takes up a little bit of larger of a footprint than I'm thinking of, but time-wise, wow, that's not just a filler game. That's practically a lunchtime game. I'm also intrigued about the idea of playing a plague doctor. Maybe there's other games out there where you do that, but I don't recall ever coming across them. So right there in, talking about something unique, I think that fits unique right there, playing a plague doctor. And if there are other games like that, there can't be too many of them because they're definitely not leaving any impression on me. And combining this with the idea, the concept of something similar to a dungeon crawl with plague doctoring, yeah, I'm really interested. So this seems like it's a lot more than just, you're the local doctor, someone comes in and you heal them. You're going out on these missions, on these quests, as they're calling them, and these challenges are bedeviling you, from what I can tell. And trying to find everything that you need. It's not just going about and curing people, but how the hell are you going to cure them? Well, you got to go out and you got to find special herbs. You got to go get special things that you need so you can mix together and you can make the people better. And each one of these in and of themselves is a challenge. And I'm hearing that these challenges, in order to complete these tasks, there is going to be some levels of strategy going on, some deep thinking and problem solving. That's fun. That brings it, I think, a little bit more elevated than just a classic dungeon dive kind of adventure. Seems a little deeper. Yeah, and besides these puzzling challenges that you're going to have to figure out and overcome, you're also going to have to overcome people like bandits. But not just bandits. There's going to be more things closer to monstrosities in this game as well. It's not just the monster of humanity that you're going to be fighting off with these bandits. No, it's going to be something a lot more. Something more monstrous. I'm also digging the fact that they added they're talking about this whole skill system. This whole system, where, it's basically leveling up. But instead of using level numbers, I'm a level 3 paladin, something like that, you're increasing your skills. That's all it really is. I like that because that shows advancement. You're not just stagnant. It shows growth. And it gives you potential, something to look forward to, something to aim for in the game, because you need your skills to get better. Yeah, it's cool. I like games that are skill-based with advancement. Now, there's also a lot of apparently different ways that this game can end. It's not just like you either A, win, or B, lose. That's it. Close the box. Game over. No, there's a lot of talk I've been reading going on about multiple ways to end the game. Multiple endings. in a sense, almost a little bit like one might imagine with an Endless Quest game. But yeah, multiple endings to what's going on are added into the board game. And that definitely adds on to more replayability. How can it not? Everyone also seems to be talking about the rules to this game. Coming off very easy to learn, very, I guess you would say organic, because they're so quick and easy to pick up. Now, the game has a little bit of a footprint. It's basically a tile-laying game as you're going around the area, the region, from place to place. So it's going to grow on your table. It's going to enlarge a little bit. It's going to take up a little bit of room, which is why earlier in the video I said I'm not quite sure. I mean, it might be able to fit into the concept of a lunchtime game, but it takes up a little bit more space than I would consider for that. But all the components that are taking up this space look nice. They all look good. I mean, you get some, nothing to say about the dice. The dice are dice. Nothing to write home about. But the cards and the artwork on them all definitely do look good that I'm seeing. I really like the miniature bust of a plague doctor instead of like a whole figure. They basically just use a bust. If you don't know what a bust is, it's just like a statue from the shoulders up. That's what it is. It's fitting in a kind of artistic way. I dig it. I'm liking everything that I see about this game, that I read about the game. How quick it is, easy rules, organic flowing, quick time. The one player, you're playing a plague doctor, you're fighting bandits and monsters, you're upgrading your skills, you're overcoming tests and puzzles, and yeah, how can this not be fun for a one-player game? This is like something I'm looking for. I don't know if you are or not, but I do know that you shouldn't listen to influencers. Never let yourself be influenced. Let yourself be informed. And that's all I'm trying to do here is just inform you. And go get more information. Maybe watch some playthroughs. It's a hell of a good way, maybe the best way, to determine if you're going to like a game or not, if you enjoy a playthrough of it. But whatever way you choose, go get some more information about Light in the Dark.